Jason, you want to get AJ out of the kitchen? He's giving me agita.
Horrible.
I'm doing my hair.
Oh, I remember.
The shit Italian moms say.
Yeah.
I love it.
And
that's
like 90% accurate.
That's
right?
my favorite video on YouTube, hands down.
Because of its accuracy.
It's just funny. I love it. I think there's like two things that he said. My mom says like, yeah, have a little.
Yeah, have a little slop. Slops the whole fucking plate down.
That and lock the top lock.
Oh my god.
Don't answer the door for nobody. I don't care if it's Jesus. Well, in the video, he said Grandpa Eddie, but my mom says Jesus.
I don't care.
Don't answer the door for nobody, not even Jesus.
Damn, what does your mom have against Jesus?
Well, no, like, it could be someone posing as Jesus. Like, we were kids, it was just like, you know, just don't open the door. Just don't answer the door. I mean, does your mom say anything like that, AJ?
I mean, not now. Like, she used to when we were kids.
Like what?
Style.
Have a little.
Like, yeah. Well, no, she still does the have a little.
Have a little.
Like, I'll just be like, yeah, I just want a little piece. Or like, she does it to my grandpa especially. Like, she does it to her dad a lot. Like, he'll be over for dinner sometimes, and he'll be like, yeah, I just want a little bit, and she'll give him like 3 platefuls. Like,
and he'll just be like, that's a little.
Yeah, and he'll be like, I said a little, and she'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
She'll literally just brush him off, and be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little.
My aunt used to do it a lot with dessert.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that's fine. I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Jason,
What?
I think you'll be happy to hear that I finally gave in to my Italian heritage.
What does that mean?
And what
I
did you do?
watched The Sopranos.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's a start.
You thought I was going to say Godfather, didn't you?
Yeah, it would have been the better choice.
That's what I was building you up to, and then I wanted to piss
knew
you off.
weren't gonna say The Godfather, though.
Yeah, it was too obvious.
Yeah. No, like, I know you by now.
No, I will never watch
Okay,
that.
But you started... You'll never watch it?
I'll never watch it, honestly. If we're gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Oh!
What the fuck? Did he just...
Yes.
Did he just do a Jafar on you?
Yes, he just did a Jafar on me. Yeah.
He jaffed you. He jeffed you.
He jeffed me.
I mean...
Okay, so you started watching The Sopranos.
Yes, I love...
What do you think?
It's so over-the-top, stereotypical, and I love it.
What is it?
It's
it's
about
over the top, stereotypical, and it's good.
It's the mob. It's the Italian mob.
Oh.
Italian mafia. I saw clips on YouTube, and I was like, I gotta watch this show.
Oh my god.
It's so over-the-top, stereotypical. I love it.
End?
Well, I don't know. I didn't get to the ending yet.
Oh no.
I'm only up to season 2.
How many seasons are?
6.
Jesus.
It's a solid. If a series ends with 6 seasons, I would say that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
And I think one of the actors came into my store once.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't think the character came up yet, but like if I see him, I'll know which one. Like he took a picture with my mom and everything.
Oh, well, because your mom saw the show?
No, but like he just like introduced himself, and we got an autographed picture of him and a picture and everything.
Oh, nice. So maybe one day that'll be worth something.
Maybe.
Ooh,
I thought you were gonna die there.
Yeah, me too. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, okay. So, one time I was at the. Have you ever been to that restaurant, Andrew or AJ, Patricia's?
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
Patricios?
Patricia's, yeah, of Staten Island or of Brooklyn or however they're labeling it.
Yeah.
Well, I was in there one time, and I like thought, and like me and my dad love to joke around that it's run by the mob because like you can only get service that excellent when it's run by the mob, right?
Yeah.
My whoopers.
Now I don't actually know if it's run by the mob. It could be, could not. Who knows? But I thought of like a really like quick like novel idea while I was there, and I didn't remember it until just now, where it was this guy.
Is there? I'm sorry. Is there anything back there?
No.
Like
it just goes back for like. I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I thought of this idea where this like young mobster or like the son of the Don or whatever, right? He doesn't want to do like criminal activity anymore. He wants to open up a restaurant. So his dad, who's in the mob, gives him enough money to open up a restaurant. And he's like, I don't want this involved in any criminal business. I want this to be legitimate, right?
Okay.
So 5 years go by. It's a successful restaurant. Not a single ounce of criminal activity. And then he hears, and he doesn't speak to his family a lot because he's trying to distance himself from the criminal life.
Okay.
And then he learns one day that his dad was killed.
Going for first place, not boxes.
So
right now.
he gets roped back into the mob activity because, you know, that's his dad. He was grateful to him giving him his life. And then he feels like, and not only does he feel like he owes him like vengeance, but also like his family pressures him to like get back into that life.
Okay.
So he does. And
the side of the road slows you down?
Yeah, but I can cut corners if you stay on the pavement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
so like Mario Kart.
Yeah, essentially.
I thought of like, oh, what, like if this was a novel or a series, where would it be based out of? And I looked around the restaurant. I was like, shit, it could be based out of this fucking restaurant right here. So I just, in like the span of 5 minutes, I thought of a whole like mobster gangster story that primarily revolves around this restaurant.
Fucking bastard.
Italian came right out.
Yeah.
Fucking me.
So Aku Aku is your Lakitu.
Yeah, essentially.
That's a Mario Kart reference for those of you who don't know.
I hate this level.
I think you're gonna have to restart.
Yeah, I probably will. Should have just went for the boxes.
Or restarted.
Can you restart it?
I can.
Oof.
Calm down, puppies.
This is a much longer track.
Yeah, I was about to say, like the.
Oh, that's a hole.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart.
There's
How
a
does
finish
it do it
line.
now?
Right there. Yep. Oh wait, no, I can't. All right.
Oh, you can't. Oh, wow.
I
Okay.
thought I could. That's only if you do the time trial. That's another hole. That's only if you do the time trials you can restart. All right, I'll just restart it then.
All right.
Let's do this race again. Let's hopefully I don't fuck up.
Let's hope that, AJ. Beep, beep, beep.
Skibbity wap ba ba. Skibbity wap ba 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 ba. Skibbity wap ba 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 ba.
Jason, you're upsetting my dogs.
Yeah, for real, Jason. Oh, fuck, I missed that box. You're upsetting the boxes, Jason.
I was just up there.
You was just up there.
I'm gonna
wasn't
edit
you?
as best I can, but if I can't, oh well.
Well, if we
Sorry,
don't-
audience. I don't want to run up there.
If
again.
we don't talk, you can just cut it.
True, but then it's just kind of boring.
Or is it intense? Because
Unless-
I'm in a race.
Well, how clenched is your butthole right now?
Not at all.
Well, then it's not that intense now, is it?
But is it usually?
I don't know. My butthole clenches a lot when I'm like really focusing
That doesn't
in
sound
on the
healthy.
game. No, it just means that you know, my body and mind are one.
Sure. Sure.
Sure, man. Whatever you say.
Sure, guy, whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, my butthole can clench so hard it can like make diamonds.
I don't believe that.
Don't think that's how that works.
Damn, bro, you just fucked up.
I just GTA'd that sign over there. Oh, I'm only in
You
third?
just
What
yeeted
the
that
fuck?
sign.
Yo, can I not hit the back of that guy? Like,
I feel like if you come down from a ramp, you should be able to just like whop them.
Yeah.
Or bounce off their head.
That too.
Yo, he's still freaking hitting me over here. What is this? Oh, jeez.
It's nonsense. That's what it is.
You're
Nonsense.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
come
come
on. This
on.
Oh,
guy.
you fucking...
Piece of shit.
Fucking guy.
I was about to say a bunch of loaded words.
There's a hole!
You
I
can't
hate the
jump?
holes. No, you can't jump. What is this, fucking Mario Kart?
I mean,
Well, you can't jump in Mario Kart either.
Yeah, I know.
Well, actually, you could do like a tiny hop. But
Oh my god, there's another fucking hole. Oh my god, this fucking racetrack. I hate this one. Yo, fuck you. Fuck you, he's not beating me. Yeah, came third. Speed limit 155. I'm barely doing 40 over here. Oh god, I missed the boost.
I don't like that in Mario Kart. Well, the only reason why I say I don't like it is because I'm not
You
good
can't
at
do
it.
it?
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
not good at it.
Don't hate the game, hate yourself.
Well,
Wow.
I mean...
I keep going off track. That's probably what keeps fucking me up.
one of many things.
I'm sorry? Would you like to do this?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, sir.
That's what I thought.
That's what you thought?
That's what I thought.
Because you're a thought.
Yep.
The thoughtiest.
Uh-huh. Yo, I'm not gonna get those boxes. He fucking cut me off, this fucking schmuck over here.
I love how you underwent full Italian rage mode. Well, not full, but like definitely Italian annoyed mode.
Yeah, a little bit.
Someone commented that they like my Italian accent.
I don't.
You have an Italian accent?
Like no, when they like my accent when that sometimes comes out.
You don't even speak Italian.
Are you sure they weren't talking about me? Oh, what the fuck?
You were supposed to take the
I
ramp.
was supposed to take the ramp. Can I just reset?
Andrew, you don't even have an Italian accent. How can you
No,
possibly...
they said they like my accent when it comes out sometimes. You fool.
What accent?
You fool.
What accent possibly comes out?
The Italian accent.
What Italian?
You were and you missed the box, Jason.
I'm at 6th. I'm not making this, but I don't want to restart.
I don't think you pay attention, Jason.
I don't think
Oh, what the who?
you speak any Italian.
What does that have to do with speaking Italian?
You can only have an accent if it comes from another language or dialect that changes the way you speak.
No.
Yes.
No, incorrect.
Okay,
you can
how
have
do you
an
have an
accent.
accent?
Accents
As a
come
whole.
from what area you're from. Like someone,
I'm restarting.
like depending on like what area you live. If like let's say as far I'm Italian, as far as I'm aware, I could have a bunch of mix of other stuff, but whatever. If I were to move to Mexico, my descendants would eventually have a Mexican accent, even if we just strictly spoke English. If there were other people who spoke English but had Mexican accents.
Okay, so you're telling me that you sometimes have an Italian accent
I thought he was gonna say
because your parents sometimes speak Italian around you.
No, you weren't paying attention at all.
Jason was not paying attention.
Oh my god.
You completely missed the concept.
I understand.
Clearly.
What
No, you
accent?
clearly don't.
What accent comes out?
The New Yorker Italian accent.
Alright.
It's New York. Oh,
You
come on,
know-
I was trying to turn.
A lot of people,
Actually, it's more Statalian.
but okay,
Italian.
but you know what? That's
Unfortunately.
kind of
Yeah.
interesting though, because I'm from Staten Island and I
Yes.
don't have any kind of Staten Island accent.
You're not Italian.
Because in your household, like, how long did your family live in Staten Island?
Their entire lives.
Interesting.
No, I'm
Well-
sorry, my entire life, but for them, like, I don't know, maybe 30 years.
Okay, so then the quote-unquote Statalian accent wouldn't rub off on you immediately.
Yeah, but I've also been around plenty of people who have.
But you don't live with them.
He guesses it.
All right, it makes some sense, but
Fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
actually, I was
Oh,
in
there goes the L.
I was in a class in college that focused on like dialect and accents and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And this our professor played us an audio clip of one of his students who pronounced 3 as tree. And he asked him to like read this thing and he recorded him, and every time he said 3, he said it as tree. And then the professor was like, please say 3, and he's like, I can't.
Hey, at least I got a gem.
Okay.
Kind of interesting.
Yes, boss.
I knew a guy in high school who he couldn't say like words that end with th. Like instead of saying math, he would say math.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
But when he tried really hard, he could do it.
Yeah, but like when he
I don't know what the story is with the tree guy, but
tree.
I mean,
$3.
or maybe he was trolling the professor.
No, he just physically couldn't do it.
Look at me.
I mean,
I remember. I don't know if you were in my class.
One of my Spanish professors in undergrad, like said that a lot of times, people who speak Spanish when when they say a word that starts with an S, like shoes, they'll say es shoes because in their language they're not used to saying words that start with S.
Okay.
Or something like that. I don't know. I could be fucking that up.
Probably.
Ooh, he said probably.
But I don't know if you're in my class for that, but I know who you're talking about, and the teacher stopped them, and he's like, "Say Earth, Earth, say Earth," and then he stopped like the class for like 5 minutes just to get this guy to say Earth properly, and other words that ended with TH. But he like did it, and he's like one more time, and he went Earth. All right, now say it quickly. Earth, Earth. Come on!
Well, I mean, what was he like annoying the kid or what?
No, like he was just like,
I know who you're talking about.
He was just fascinated by the fact that this kid was saying Earth. Like he wasn't annoyed, he wasn't being an asshole about it. He was just like really surprised that no matter like until he tried really hard, he couldn't say Earth. He said Earth.
Wait, AJ, can you use brakes?
I can, but like they stop me. It's either like they're not good to turn. It's they either stop me or like, yeah.
So you gotta ride the wave.
I gotta just ride the swerve. Yeah. Oh,
my
my god!
Come on!
Oh my god.
There's a fucking hole. Oh geez.
Oh shit! No!
No!
No! It's so close!
Fucking tits.
Fucking tits McGee.
I mean,
This guy's not beating me though. Oh my god.
No,
are you
yeah,
kidding me?
He's beating you.